Going into the woods alone at night can be downright terrifying. But what if you stumble upon something or someone you'd rather not face? Tonight, we're uncovering 6 of the most spine-chilling encounters ever caught on camera. These stories will have you thinking twice before ever setting foot in the woods alone again. Let's jump straight into the first unsettling encounter. But before we begin, just a quick warning. The last video is truly disturbing. The first video tonight comes from Homesteading Off the Grid, a YouTube channel focused on self-sufficient living and off-grid homesteading. The creator shares their journey of building and maintaining a life away from modern conveniences, highlighting tasks like farming, growing food, raising animals, and living sustainably. It is November 6th, 2022, and the campers are deep in a remote forest, fully immersed in nature. They've set up a trail camera to capture the wildlife around their camp, hoping to document animals moving through the area at night. However, what they ended up recording was far more unsettling. A man, moving strangely and unnervingly, was caught on camera near their campsite in the dead of night. His presence in such an isolated spot raises many questions. So far, the footage doesn't show anything unusual, but we can hear the crunching of leaves as footsteps echo through the darkness. There's also a faint, unsettling grunting noise. At this point, it's unclear what's making the sound, but what the camera captures next is far more disturbing. That was just the first encounter caught on the trail cam, but the truly terrifying one is yet to come. The first set of noises could have easily been an animal or something mundane, but what's about to be revealed is something far more horrifying. What exactly did the trail cam capture? It's difficult to make out the figure, but it's undeniably disturbing. The movements are unnatural, almost inhuman, making it hard to tell whether it was a paranormal entity or a person lurking in the woods for unknown reasons. Whatever the case, one thing is certain. No one wants to encounter something like this while camping in the middle of nowhere. What do you think was caught on camera? Was it a ghost, a trespasser, or something even more sinister? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Quick question. Would you ever camp alone in the woods, not knowing who or what might be out there with you? Or do you prefer to stay warm and cozy in your own bed, watching others brave the unknown from the safety of your screen? The next horrifying video comes from Indy Van Jones Van Life UK, a YouTube channel focused on the van life lifestyle in the UK. The channel follows the journey of an individual exploring life on the road, living in a van, and traveling to various scenic locations across the country. It is October 19, 2022, and in this video, Jones experiences a creepy and unsettling night while parked in a remote location. After a power cut leaves him in total darkness, he hears strange noises outside his van. At first, he believes someone is trying to break in, and as the paranoia sets in, he listens closely to the sounds of footsteps and movement outside.
I've just pulled up and I've got a light on this, that's why you can see me, it's a red light, but it's a power cut. Just like, it's pitch black. You've got a camper van down there, but it's absolutely pitch black. There's the van, I've got the lights on there, but it's quite eerie actually. There's my little paradise for tonight. I'm all blocked off at the front there. I can't have too much light on because I don't want people to see outside. Full double bed that I'm sat on here. There's the back doors. I've got my shelf there. I've got my drawer on charge, so that's why that's there. And I'll see you.
Richard parks his van for the night, looking forward to some well-deserved rest. He settles in, getting cozy in the back of his van, hoping for a peaceful night's sleep.
Morning. Good night. I think they're trying the doors. I don't know why I'm telling you to shush. Try locking it again and... Oh. I think that's worse. I can hear the van going. Yeah. Alright. I think they're gone. Let's go and have a look, shall we? There's all that. I've just got the head torch on. Still a power... Yeah, look, see? Look, see? Nobody is around. Close that up. Alright. I want to get back into bed. I don't want anybody to know I'm here. That was scary. That was a bit spooky. It's the first time that's ever happened to me. Someone actually tried to steal fuel out of the van while I was inside it. Right, but I'm all locked up. I'm not moving. I struggle trying to find a spot. I'm not moving just yet now. I'm going to see if I can get back to sleep. I'm dead.
While trying to sleep, Richard is abruptly awoken by the sound of someone trying to open his van door. Heart pounding, he sits there on edge, wondering why anyone would be near his van in such a remote location. He quickly relocks the van, hoping the loud blinking of the indicators and the locking mechanism will deter whoever is outside. When he eventually builds up the courage to check, he finds no one, but notices that his petrol cap has been opened. It appears that whoever was out there was attempting to siphon fuel. Now shaken and uneasy, he tries to calm himself and return to sleep.
Alert, I ain't parking there again. It's a Friday night. I've had some time to think. It took me about half an hour to find another spot, and I've basically just come up the A47 and found a lay-by, and I've dumped it in that. I'm by a road, but I don't care. It's getting on now. I might try for a couple of hours sleep before I actually have to wake up, but it's a Friday night. At least we know fuel thefts and van break-ins. This does look like a van. It doesn't look like a camper van. That's possibly where I made the mistake. Lesson learned. My next camper van is actually going to look like a camper van. I might just chop a window into the side of this just to make it look like a camper van. But I'm going to attempt to sleep. Worst case scenario, I've got a walking pole down there. I can do absolutely nothing with it. Good night, guys.
Once again, he is startled awake, this time to the sound of someone trying to break into his van at around 4 a.m. At this point, he decides enough is enough. Without hesitation, he starts the engine and quickly moves to a different location, desperate to find a safer place to park. He later reasons that his van may have been targeted because it looks like a work van, potentially attracting thieves looking for tools to steal. Luckily, Richard made it out safe and unharmed, but this experience serves as a terrifying reminder of the risks of van life, especially when parking in isolated areas. What would you have done in this situation? Have you ever camped in a van and experienced something similar? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us to continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now let's get back to the video. The next chilling video comes from Sean DeWitt's YouTube channel, which focuses on outdoor adventures and camping experiences. His videos often document unsettling or mysterious encounters while he's out in nature, exploring survival situations, unexpected confrontations, and the unknown aspects of wilderness camping. It is March 27, 2017, and Sean and his friend Ryan are camping in a remote area when they decide to take a shortcut through the woods. However, their peaceful journey quickly takes a bizarre and unsettling turn. A woman suddenly appears, aggressively confronting them and claiming they are on her property. She seems determined to make Sean follow her and even tries to grab Ryan when he resists. Moments later, a man emerges from the woods, backing her up and demanding they leave immediately. The woman insists they are trespassing and accuses them of trying to break into a house, despite the fact that they were simply passing through.
You're not supposed to be here, okay?
This is their backyard.
No, it's not. This is my yard.
The rocks separate the properties.
Yeah, but you're not in the rocks, were you? Were you?
We were on them.
No, you weren't.
Guys, private property. Private property, so please.
I will. Come on.
No.
What are you doing?
What do you mean no? You want me to fight you?
Nancy.
The video starts with Sean and Ryan walking through the woods when, out of nowhere, a woman appears and aggressively accuses them of being on her private property. Her tone is confrontational, and she demands to know why they are there.
Nancy. Nancy.
We're leaving right now. Come on,
He's
Ryan.
not leaving.
Come on.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
They're playing hunt. 2 doors down.
No, but this is considered the...
No, it isn't.
Boundaries.
No, it
What are you
isn't.
talking about? Boundaries.
The
We're just
boundary-
cutting through because it's a shortcut.
It's not a shortcut. How do I know you're not breaking into that home?
I'm not going to break in them. These people are wicked nice.
Oh,
See, that guy's right there.
Right. How do I know you're not breaking into their house?
We're not.
How do I know?
Why? I
Why
wouldn't...
are you up here?
Because my friends were back.
Sean quickly tells Ryan, "Let's go," trying to defuse the situation and leave. But the woman blocks Ryan from leaving. She insists he isn't going anywhere and continues pressing them with accusations, claiming they were attempting to break into a house. The two try to explain that they were simply hiking through the woods, but she refuses to listen.
Here, and we chased them.
Do not.
Where are you from?
Come on.
How far down? Where are you from?
Come on.
No.
You want to start?
I didn't do anything.
You did. You trespassed on my property, and you know that.
I was on the rocks.
The rock is my property, honey. And
No,
he
it's
doesn't-
As Sean attempts to step away, the woman makes a beeline toward him, still accusing them of trespassing. The tension continues to rise, and then, suddenly, the video cuts off. What do you guys think? Was this truly a case of trespassing, or was the woman overreacting? How do you think she handled the situation, and what would you have done if you were in Sean and Ryan's position? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Perhaps it's not the animals we should fear most, but other humans. In the dark and desolate places we explore, it's often the unexpected presence of another person that turns a thrilling experience into a truly terrifying encounter. The next shocking video of the night comes from Creepy Outdoors, a YouTube channel focused on outdoor adventures and paranormal encounters in the wilderness. Hosted by Noah, the channel showcases his solo camping trips, hiking, and explorations of remote locations, often accompanied by his loyal dog, Mika. It is June 4th, 2024, and in this video, Noah is camping alone in a remote forest with Mika, simply enjoying the quiet of nature. As he sets up camp, builds a fire, and relaxes, the peaceful atmosphere soon turns unsettling. He begins hearing eerie, unexplained growls and strange noises echoing from the dark woods around him. What makes it even more terrifying is that Mika, usually a calm and confident dog, starts acting strangely, pacing, whining, and staring into the darkness as if sensing something lurking nearby. Despite his experience as an outdoorsman, Noah can't shake the overwhelming feeling that something is off. The isolation of the deep forest only adds to the tension.
Creepy Outdoors here. By myself camping, as usual. And I'm a little shook up right now because I heard some strange sounds. Stay here, Mika. Stay here. It sounded like some sort of growling. I'm not sure. I wasn't recording. I was just enjoying my night and hello? Shh. It's okay. I'm just talking to my dog right now. What the? Mika, stay here.
Noah starts filming as the unsettling sounds grow louder. You can hear the fear in his voice as he listens carefully, trying to pinpoint the source of the noises. He tells Mika to stay put, then calls out, "Hello?" But his question is met with nothing but silence. Instead of a response, a sudden loud banging sound echoes through the forest, making his heart race even more.
Stay. Come, stay. Stay here, good boy. Good boy, stay, sit down. Hello? What the f***? What the? Calm down. There's been a lot of dead trees around. Maybe it's Mika. Oh no. Come on. Mika! Oh no. Mika, come back. This dog is... Come here. What are you doing? Stay here. What's out there, boy? You all right? Stay. Sit.
The noises persist, growing more intense. His dog becomes increasingly agitated, running toward the darkness, as if aware of something lurking just beyond the tree line. Noah desperately tries to keep Mika close, calling out to her repeatedly. The fear in his voice is evident as the unsettling realization sets in. He is not alone in these woods.
I have no idea what the hell this is. I'm hoping it's like a bear or something just walking by, but there's these banging sounds on both ends. I'm not... Stay. Stay. Sound came from here. That's just a lake. Okay. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. For now. Hello? Is anybody out there? Okay, well, out of all my camping trip, I've never been this freaked out. I gotta put more wood on the fire. Mika, hey, stay. Mika, come back. What are you doing? This is not like him. What are you doing? Are you all right? What's going on, bud? Is your paw hurting? Come on back. Come back to the fire. Come. Come on. I have no idea what the hell that was. If I hear anything more, I'll keep you guys posted.
Fortunately, Noah and Mika remain safe and unharmed throughout the night. But the terrifying question remains: what was out there with them? The disturbing sounds, the dog's unusual behavior, and the ominous atmosphere all suggest that something, or someone, was watching them from the darkness. What do you think it was? A wild animal? A person hiding in the woods? Or something even more unexplainable? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and what you would have done in this situation. There are countless things in this world that we don't fully understand, and sometimes the true dangers lie in the unseen things that go bump in the night or whisper from the shadows. The next video comes from one of our all-time favorites, Uncharted Travel, a YouTube channel that focuses on adventurous travel and exploration. The channel takes viewers to remote and off-the-beaten-path destinations, showcasing abandoned places, ghost towns, and historical sites, often emphasizing the spooky or eerie aspects of these locations. It is October 31st, 2019, and Brennan is exploring Camp Bison Prison, an abandoned medium security facility that was shut down in 1975. The prison is located in an extremely isolated area, making it the perfect setting for an eerie solo overnight stay. As darkness falls, Brennan sets up camp inside the prison, expecting a night filled with exploration. However, things quickly take a terrifying turn. Strange noises like footsteps and scraping begin echoing through the empty hallways, making it feel like he isn't alone.
There's something at the end of the hallway that keeps making noise. Where it came from, this room at the end. Maybe it's just my imagination. Oh, what a beautiful sight to behold. My crappy tent. I can't wait to just put on some dry socks and go to bed. It's been a long day. I'm in my tent.
Returning to his campsite for the night, Brennan suddenly hears loud noises coming from the end of the hallway. With his flashlight in hand, he bravely goes to investigate. But when he gets there, nothing. The prison is completely empty. Shaking off the unsettling experience, he heads back to his tent, looking forward to some well-deserved rest. Unfortunately, peace won't be something he gets tonight.
I keep hearing something outside. Sounds like it's in the corridor, one of the corridors. Maybe an animal, I don't know. Of course now it's... Did you hear that? I hope that mic picked that up. Okay, let me get my shoes on. We're checking this out. We had Fox earlier, so maybe it was one of his buddies. It sounded literally just out in this hallway.
Just as he's starting to settle in, the loud bangs return, this time even louder. Once again, Brennan steps out to investigate, searching the abandoned halls for any sign of movement. Yet, just like before, there's no one there. What could possibly be causing these unexplained noises?
All right, guys, I'm finally gonna head to bed. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and it's gotten down to about 0 degrees, so it's rather chilly. But luckily, this sleeping bag is actually pretty good, so I'm fairly warm, and hopefully, I'll see you in the morning. And this place makes so much noise, like
when you can't discern raindrops from wind, from animals, from scratches, from whatever, it messes with your mind, man. It's so hard to sleep here. But I'm gonna try. It's really late and I'm really tired. Holy, there's a coyote outside. Right outside my tent. Hey buddy, you want to leave me alone?
With his nerves already on edge, Brennan suddenly hears rustling sounds and movement around his tent. Then, a chilling noise, a howl, echoes through the prison grounds. He calls out, "Leave me alone." But instead of silence, more howls respond, growing in number. The realization hits him. A pack of coyotes is surrounding the area.
A long night. I just want to go to sleep. Go away. Go away. There's something growling at me. I got my bear mace. I need to get my knife. Guessing it's on the lower level, on the second floor, beneath me. Oh my god. There's a pack of coyotes out in the woods over there. Let's just hope to God they don't come up here. I'm sorry, just enjoying a quick breakfast. So we made it through the night. In case any of you were wondering, yes, the night sucked. Essentially what happened is it dropped below freezing. Everything is covered in a layer of ice. It was really hard for me to keep warm. Thank God I had a pair of hot pockets that I forgot about. This place during the day, no problem, piece of cake. From dusk till dawn, it's on a whole nother level, man. As soon as I tried going to bed, I heard it sounded like human footsteps, just scraping across the floor. But it turned out to be just a pack of coyotes. So that was pretty sweet. They were stalking me. And then after a little while, I heard them cackling, and then I realized it was sounded like a jackal or coyote. I'll just use coyote for ease of term. But yeah, they started circling. And I was in the tent in the cafeteria, and they started circling the tent. And they just kept circling. And they kept getting closer and closer. So then I was like, all right, I've had enough of this. So I grabbed my knife and I barged out the front door, and I kind of fended them off. I started yelling at them and scared them away. And then 5 minutes later, they were circling again, circling around the tent. So then I scared them off again. And every time, this happened like maybe 1 or 2 more times, and every time they'd come back, they'd get more and more bold and they'd get more and more close, which I definitely did not like. Being alone, it just added like a whole another level of fear for me. Unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of this on camera because I was just trying to stay safe at the time, because this was like the first time I actually felt like I was in danger. And then as soon as they started rubbing up against my tent, that's when I called it. So I scared them off one last time. I packed up my things and I ran pretty much threw everything in like a bindle in the tent, and then I ran up the stairs and lost the coyotes, and thankfully made it up to the roof, barricaded the roof door so that they couldn't get up, which luckily held them off for the whole night. But then as soon as I got my camp set up here, I heard them on the second story. They were looking for me. They were walking up and down the hallways trying to find me, and I was trying to keep so quiet not to alert them or anything like that. I was exhausted. It was like 3 a.m. at this point, 4 a.m. maybe. And my stomach, because I hadn't eaten pretty much anything, my stomach started grumbling. And just then I started hearing growling, like vicious growling. And that's when I knew they were not there to be friendly. And the growling sounded like it was coming from a foot behind my head. So I grabbed my knife, grabbed a flashlight, bust out the tent again, and I realized that the coyote is directly beneath me on the second story, growling up at me, trying to figure out where I am. So I spent pretty much the next hour or so awake listening to them stalking me in the hallway. And I don't know if you guys have ever been hunted before, but it kind of sucks. So it was kind of scary. I was honestly terrified that they'd break through my barricade and that was it. Because I mean, I'm alone out here. There is no service. There's no cell reception, no nothing. If one bad bite, I'm at least a 2-hour hike to the car. And from the car, I'm about like a 3-hour drive from, well, maybe a 1-hour drive from civilization. So if something goes wrong out here, that's it. And I believe, honestly, my decision to move up from the cafeteria to the roof is the reason why I'm still here right now. But anyways, enough of the serious stuff. Let me show you the campsite. This is the tent right here, and as you can see, it's on top of the prison roof. Sun's starting to come up. It's actually looking to be a beautiful sunrise.
What a terrifying experience. But thankfully, Brennan made it through the night safe and unharmed. Using his quick thinking and smart tactics, he managed to keep the coyotes at bay and survive until morning. What would you have done in this situation with limited options and no way to call for help? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Before the next clip, if you are enjoying the video, please drop us a like and consider subscribing. We upload new creepy videos weekly. Now, back to the video. The last and most disturbing video of the night comes from Jasco, a YouTube channel that focuses on adventure, survival, and exploration content. The creator often embarks on solo camping and wilderness survival challenges, exploring remote, eerie, and sometimes haunted locations. It is January 7th, 2024, and Jasco is camping alone in a remote, isolated area, possibly deep in the woods or another secluded spot. As the night progresses, things take an unsettling turn. Strange noises echo through the forest, footsteps rustling, and even what sounds like a gunshot in the distance, putting Jasco on edge. He can't shake the feeling that something or someone is out there.
That was close. That was really fucking close. Oh, fuck me. Oh, dude, I don't fucking like this. Was that a gunshot? What the? Was that a gunshot? Hold on. Oh, I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me. Can you guys even see out here? Barely. Hello? Anybody out there? You all right? Oh my God, my flashlight's not doing too good. It's on, well, it's on yellow now, but when I have it on full, it goes to red, so it's on its way. I just charged it a little bit, but I'm trying to conserve all my stuff, especially if I'm gonna stay here all night. Okay, let me close this up. I'm gonna check this way too really quick. I want to just make sure I'm good, guys. I'm sorry. Like, that sounded really close. I don't know how it sounded for you because I'm wearing this, but that sounded very close. Okay.
While trying to get some well-deserved rest, Jasko is abruptly awoken by a blood-curdling scream echoing through the forest. The sound jolts him awake, heart pounding. Grabbing his flashlight, he steps outside his tent to investigate. But after scanning the darkness, he sees nothing. The eerie silence that follows only makes the experience more unsettling.
Like I said, we have the trail cameras. If anything, you know, like, there's that. Just like, anybody out there? Oh, no, 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 no. It just died in my hand. Okay. Maybe got a little bit longer of it. Hello? Okay. Guys, we're good. I think we're good. Just freaking out. But I will say, we heard some coyotes earlier. Maybe just coyotes. That didn't sound like a damn coyote, though. I'll be honest with you. Didn't sound like a coyote. Listen, I don't know if I can do this, guys. I'll be honest with you. I'll try. I'll keep trying, but listen, if it gets too much, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Still on edge, Jasko tries to calm himself and drift back to sleep. But once again, he is startled awake. This time by a noise no solo camper ever wants to hear. The sound of rustling and movement just outside his tent sends chills down his spine. He listens carefully, holding his breath, trying to make sense of what's lurking in the darkness.
I think there's someone outside the tent. I hear animals. Coyotes or hyenas or whatever the hell's out here. But I heard footsteps. It could be the footsteps of animals, which at the same time, that's fucking horrifying in itself. quiet right now. Guys, I've just been sitting here for like 5 minutes, and I hear things on and off, but I don't know. Like, maybe it's just animals I'm hearing. Maybe. So I'm trying not to freak out as much, because I'm just like, you know, I feel like if I start to lose myself, then like the whole night will just get 100 times worse for me. I'm just trying to hold myself together right now. And listen. It sounds like someone's approaching the tent. Who's out there? Did something just hit the tent, or was that like wind? Hold on. There's nothing here. It had to. Okay. Listen. Guys, I swear to you. Listen. I thought I heard footsteps in the distance. And it sounded like it was coming from that direction. Here's the thing. My trail camera is facing that direction. Listen, listen. I hear like talking in that direction too. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just maybe seeing things, or I'm trying to just keep it together. Oh my God. You know, I was speaking to...
Then, something even more terrifying happens. His tent moves, not from the wind, but as if something or someone touched it. Frozen with fear, Jasko whispers into the camera, questioning whether his mind is playing tricks on him, or if someone has actually approached his campsite. What do you guys think? Was this just a series of eerie coincidences? The wind, an overactive imagination, and the natural sounds of the forest? Or was there really someone creeping around his tent in the dead of night? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Anything else happens? Camera's rolling. All right. Good night. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, now I'm awake. Pretty sure that was a wolf or coyote or something, and it was real close. Okay, hold on. I'm awake now. Here you go. Hold on. Okay. Listen. The hyenas or some shit? Okay. Listen, last night was crazy. We heard all sorts of sounds, screams, stuff going on. We found some interesting items and all the sorts. It's a little different because I'm alone. I know you guys probably can't see much right now. I don't have much lighting. I will say, you know, despite everything, I'm proud that I stayed. I was able to stay here by myself and kind of really just push through the entire night. But regardless of the fact...
As dawn finally breaks, Jasko is woken one last time. this time by the distant howls of wolves or coyotes. Thankfully, the terrifying night is over, and he has made it through safe and unharmed. For me personally, what makes this video so unsettling is the sheer isolation. The thought of being alone in the pitch-black wilderness, unable to see beyond the glow of a flashlight, only to suddenly hear footsteps and something brushing up against your tent. Thank you all for the support. Have you ever gone solo camping in the woods? Do you have any scary experiences or encounters of your own? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these 6 spine-tingling encounters, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more chilling and terrifying videos. There's always another mystery waiting to be uncovered, and you won't want to miss what's next. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.